Hey, spiritual rebels. Welcome back to Spiritual Rebel Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective to see what messages the universe has for you. And of course, I already prayed and shuffled off camera, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit for y'all on camera. But hey, y'all, I hope everything has been going well for everyone. And during this season of the universe just universing per usual, that you've been staying afloat. Funny, that came out flow. But yeah, let's see what messages they have for you. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? What messages do you have for the... Ooh, that wanted to jump. It said awakened. Y'all going through... Y'all spiritual like awakening right now, collective? What's going on? What messages do you have for the collective? Just one card, please. Ooh. Ascension tension. Seek. Last shuffle. You guys got Explorer, card number 39. That breaks down to 12 and breaks down to a 3. Okay, collective. Okay, bottom of the deck we have In Their Shoes, card number 37. That breaks down to a 10 and down to a 1. Okay, so it looks like that some of y'all... Okay, so quite literally, of course, this can mean maybe some of you guys are traveling right now, or maybe you're going to go visit someone in particular, or you're making plans to travel as well. Indulgence under here. Yeah, someone's trying to like have fun. I just heard take leap of faith for some reason. And it's almost like you're being guided, or you're being invited is what I really wanted to say initially for some reason as well. To kind of, take the time to kind of quite literally get into the perspective of someone else, and just to further like understand their thoughts, their motives, and like just why they move the way they do and how they move the way they do. Some of y'all could quite literally be like, it's kind of given like, I don't want to say like Peace Corps type vibes. You know how, what is it called again? I actually studied this in college, and I actually consider this as as a minor. Cultural anthropology. It's almost like it's kind of given like some part of the collective could be have an interest, or you do travel to just different countries or to different cultures and kind of like learn more about their culture, and you kind of like become one for like a little while, and then you kind of like gain a lot of like their customs and like their knowledge, and kind of like you study more about that with no judgment, right? And it is also getting, even if you're not doing that professionally or even have like an interest in that, you could just be, just like traveling like on your own, or just like by choice, and you're learning more and like throwing yourself into like a different culture, or you may be feeling just guided to do so, or just may have like curiously. Most recently had like a sudden like curiosity for like a different place or a different culture as well. So a lot of different things going on there. Let me go ahead and pull so we can see what else you need to focus on in regards to that. And if you're at a distance from someone that you may be trying to make plans to go visit, it's like you're trying to learn more about them, where they come from, their certain like environment. And yeah. Yes, let's just take that how that fits for you and your story. And let's see what Spirit wants us to know for this collective message. Yeah, it's definitely like someone's being like encouraged to kind of understand life from someone else's perspective as well, and further like deep dive into that. It's given like no judgment vibes, and just be open to kind of understand like where they're coming from, or like what led them to how they are. It's almost given like nature versus like nurture type of vibe. Spirit, please. Oh, you see how that just fell out? That is wild. This is wild. Ooh, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, Spirit. Okay, Spirit is speaking heavy. Spirit, please confirm. Oh, okay. Please confirm. Please clarify. Explore for the collective. Please clarify. Explore for the collective. They said what they said. I knew. Okay, so we got Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so in the recent past, you could have probably like came from a trip with a group of people, some friends, family, like whoever, or you probably met some people while traveling as well. And maybe you guys made like certain connections or like made plans for like the future. I'm kind of getting, and it could be quite literally, like just like anything. So just take it how it fits. This is like a general reading, so of course I'm trying to get all the messages out that I can for like different groups of people, because it's not gonna resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave what doesn't. So it could be quite literally just anything. It could be you guys made plans probably, or are trying to make plans for future travel together, or to like link, or to stay connected socially. Maybe you could have met someone also while traveling too. Currently, you guys, if you haven't probably spoke to people that you probably met in a while, or the person, someone could be like reaching out just to follow up with conversation, or if it's been a while, just to kind of heal things, or to start off somewhere, as far as just trying to make be diligent in like making plans. I'm kind of getting, so it's like a slow process or something, or they're trying to like slowly like build that friendship, or like that courtship, if you're being courted, or if you're courting someone, like relationship wise. It's almost given like you're going to be in a period where you're going to be asked to be more patient. Like maybe if you guys are at a distance, it's like you're making plans, but it's like, you kind of have to wait until yeah, this is a lot of patience actually, because it's like slow and steady type of vibe with these two, with Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles. Not me overemphasizes like the T in Knight, because I know Knight can sound like Nine of Pentacles, which I can see the card though. But anywho, yeah, it's given like just be patient, and it's kind of like nurturing, if it's like in a love sense, like kind of like nurturing like that connection and developing like that deep bond. It's given, this card gives me like just like unconditional, and also like beauty and like protection. Sorry, I kind of like cut off there, but this card for me personally usually signifies like an overwhelming amount of like beauty for some reason as well, and also like protection, and just like unconditional sense of like love, and patience, of course, and like just like tempering yourself, and find like that certain balance. So maybe you're working through a certain connection or with people as well, but again, take it how it fits. There's a lot of different messages here. So maybe someone will be like reunited in the future with someone. Let's start clarifying a bit so we can get more in depth. Yeah, maybe get to know someone, or like making plans for next steps. Okay, love vibes have been out. Okay, collective, y'all better go. International Bay. Y'all know I love, oh, well, you don't know, but I don't know why I love saying that, like y'all know me or something. But like, I love 90 Day Fiance. So if you know, you know. It's very much so giving 90 Day Fiance tea. Look, y'all. Distant lover type vibe. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I don't even watch TV, like barely at all, but like I watch like stuff like online. But when I do, I only keep up with 90 Day Fiance and all the different subcategories of the show that they have. I do not miss that, and if I do, I'm recording it, period. Oh goodness, every time. Okay, Spirit, please. Oh, look, this person is into you, y'all. This is, look, Y'all, Spirit is confirming. And even, oh, bottom of the deck is Knight of Pentacles as well. That's crazy. Maybe y'all are slowly gonna get to that place if y'all haven't been in communication constant or consistently. Spirit, please confirm the Three of Cups for the collective. I mean, please clarify. Why do I keep saying confirm? Let me get my life together. Please clarify the Three of Cups for the collective. More shuffle. Oh. Let me move this. Two of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Judgment. Okay. So you, oh, bottom of the deck, the Magician. Okay, so y'all could have, you probably, I'm getting some, it's kind of giving like, I'm getting a couple different messages, but the first one I got was maybe you kind of took some time for yourself, or you probably in like, I don't want to say like isolation, but like in like, yeah, kind of like an isolation mode and like a hermit mode type of vibe, or you maybe weren't doing too much communication with people, probably took the time out again, just like going within. Spirit probably kind of brought some people like into your life or into like your atmosphere, or quite literally this is both like double confirming like a reconciliation or like a reunion of some sort. So maybe like in recent past you kind of ran into some people that you knew, or just it could be like Spirit like bringing in like your soul tribe, soul family type of vibe as well, to take that how that fits for you. And this is also very clear that it's someone that you probably had little to no communication with, or like a blocked communication. So someone could have blocked someone or not, but it looks like someone was trying to like manifest someone back into their atmosphere. It's almost like they kind of took time, you or them, take that how it fits again. You know, this is general, but it's given that someone took time to kind of, see things from someone else's perspective. It's like they kind of took time to like go within, and throughout the time that you guys weren't in communication, it's like periodically it's like Spirit was trying to like bring those thoughts into their mind or your mind, to kind of just like learn and to further understand certain like lessons from the past that like you guys probably like had to go through together. So you might have like just like you might have reconciled with someone like in the recent past, or like will be. I don't know, take that how that fits, but yeah, it's definitely given. Look at that. Yeah, I wasn't speaking, or it was like it's like small amounts of communication, if so, but someone's trying to like work hard to try to fix like what was broken or like what ended in the past for sure. So yeah, maybe they're going to be like reaching out soon, or they already have been. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Oh, it's kind of confirming more. It's like that stuck energy, or like that stagnant energy. It took a minute, or it's taking a minute. Ooh, what's under here? Knight of Cups, Page 1. Someone's going to be coming at you. Okay, let's clarify the Page of Pentacles for the collective, Spirit, please. Clarify the page. Oh my goodness, half of my deck just keep wanting to fall out. Someone's scared. Let's shuffle. Ooh, Six of Cups. Yep, some from the past. Yep, that Nine of Wands wants to come out. Temperance again. Yo, Spirit keeps like always double confirming everything over here, but neither here nor there. Bottom of the deck, full energy. Yes, someone wants to take that risk. They want to risk it all and take the leap of faith and just try to mend and heal things. It's almost like, oh, this took quite the turn, didn't it? I mean, it is fitting with these cards, to be honest with you. What says indulge under here? If someone did indulge in certain temptations, or had like outside stuff that probably, or they probably like drained you of like your energy or something, it's like they took some time to really understand what part they played in like causing that to you. So I mean, it sounds semi-genuine, but of course, you know, like you never know, because like everyone's story is different. So as I always say, no matter the situation, especially if it's someone from like the past that you've just already like dealt with, take all the time in the world that you need and just kind of, you know, take the time to just clearly like just assess how this person fits in your life currently, if they even do, and if you even want to I'm gonna re-welcome that into your space, your new frame of mind, your energy. So be discerning. That's what I always say, no matter what the case is. Everyone's story is different here, but definitely someone from the past is giving, I'm like, it's heavy, I'm like reconcile type of energy. Someone could have been, I'm like watching you maybe, or like asking old friends or some people like about you, and they really been having like a strong desire to kind of just like trying to reach out and like maybe give you like small like communication to start off with, but they definitely want to like nurture this connection that they might like once had with you. Or this could be someone that you probably feel like you had like a past tie or soul connection with, who could be fairly new, because it is a page, so it's like something that's just starting off and like initiating itself. But take it again how you want. Or again, like the messages that I got earlier, if for those who probably met someone like while like traveling, you maybe probably didn't speak to them much since like when you traveled, so they're probably gonna try to like reach out and, you know, just see how you are like communication wise. So yeah, let's see. Someone's gonna take that leap. Could be an apology attached to this. Yeah, betrayal, past. Yo, this past energy is still like very much so like lingering. I think some of the signs keep getting this past person too. I also did just do like bonus reads for like a few of the signs. I want to say, I think Cancer's bonus read had like a past energy as well. I think even Virgo. So check that out if you have any of that in your chart or you're dealing with one of those. I don't know if Aries did or not. I don't remember. But check it out anyway. Oh, look what's come out. Spirit, please clarify the Temperance card for the collective. Please clarify the Temperance card for the collective. Lord. Everything wants to come out. Shuffle. Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Fool again. Bottom of the deck, the Death card. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio like energy with the Queen of Cups and Death, or any of like the water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy on the Sag energy here, Sagittarius. Again, Scorpio actually too. And it could be in Aries. I have the Earth signs here. I mean, everyone's here. Earth, air, and fire. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Everyone's here. But nonetheless, it's definitely giving someone's trying to nurture this connection for sure. It's like they want to almost like rush in now from taking like all that time to, it's almost like it went from like a stagnant type of my energy to them trying to like take the leap of faith. It's not, I don't know why I just got some, I just like, they just showed me like someone like kind of like giving themselves like a pep talk type of my energy, and going like back and forth almost, I want to say, like not like pacing like in a frantic way, just kind of like going back and forth, like pep talking, like, hey, you got this, just go ahead and do it, just go ahead and like reach out to so and so and like the collective, just whatever. And then they just find to leap of faith and do it, because I just got like, because it's that I'm like worth it for them, that certain like nurture and love that they have towards this connection. And they know that you're someone who's very like, you're pure, you're real, you're like very like nurturing, and it's like they feel like they have like an intuitive or like a soul connection or bond with you as well. This person could come in a little like impulsively maybe as well, but they do want They do want to come with like a fresh start though, because the Fool is definitely giving me that, as well as the Death. So they probably had some time to, shed some old skin and just want to come like just like renewed and give you that like attention and kind of like make more plans. It's like someone may also know that you may receive a lot of attention, or they could have in the past. And yeah, it's definitely giving someone had like options energy. I'm gonna be honest with you, especially with these cards, for sure. So that's probably why you could like left them like in the past. Could have been like outside like interferences that kind of caused that separation, that sense of loss, and now they're trying to work hard to build that stability. It's like they've been trying to like rebuild themselves. It's giving like someone did like inner work as well. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So again, take that how that fits for you. You determine and be discerned about if that works for you moving forward. If it's not, it's okay. Start fresh, and like as you work on yourself more, that's the vibrational match that like you will receive from like the universe as well. They definitely could have been like hesitant and like a little scared or like fearful in the past to kind of step up and like to reach out to you. It probably took them a long time, because a lot of the cards did keep showing like that stagnant or like slow but steady type of like energy, where they probably could have been watching from a distance, trying to ask around about you type of vibe, or because it looks like they had to go in, like spirit made them do that work for sure before they came to y'all. They had to come correct. It's almost like y'all had them at like an emotional, not emotional, had them at like an energetical, I can't speak. Yeah, like a, just, like, it's like an energy block between y'all. Like they couldn't get to you. It's like spirit kept your line blocked from them being able to reach out to you until they faced themselves and did the proper work, or I took accountability, because it's kind of given like they had to look from your perspective as well, because like maybe they were too caught up in their own like woe is me, like being like that victim role type of thing, but didn't want to take accountability for like their own actions and like the part they played in the situation as well. So yeah, it's like spirit put them on timeout from you, basically. Oh, too many. Oh. No, spirit is giving eternal falling out here. Oh Lord, I just bent it. Acceptance one is the one I just bent. Spirit, just 3 cards for the collective, please. Spirit, give me 3 cards for the collective. Okay, I'm gonna pull because these are kind of hard to even. Influences, spoil, and denial. Yeah. Top of the deck, fear. Bottom, repentance. Yep. Someone was scared. Now they want to come in and apologize. So yeah, someone definitely could have had like, I don't know why I just heard a plethora. I'm seeing 1055, so 1055 could have been seeing 10s and 5s, because that's giving 10-10 energy for sure, completing a cycle, and big changes. Yes, someone definitely could have been like in denial of like the actions that they took, or people on the outside trying to like be in their ear, maybe like about the whole situation as well, and they probably just didn't see like what the big deal was with everything. With influences, we have I let outside factors control the outcome of the situation in the past. So yeah, that 3 of Cups could have been that as well. Spoil, I want to drape you in everything that this world has to offer. So maybe they're coming in being all like, oh, I have this little gift for you, or like I have this little flower that I want to offer you. Just something that they want to just like make up for the past time. They want to kind of come in and just show you like that they change, try to like spoil you like with their time, their love, their energy. It could be quite literally just anything. Denial. Nothing happened. It was never that deep. Get over. So they probably just invalidated you in the past and probably try to like gaslight you, like when they know that like they was in the wrong a lot. It's given like they knew what they was doing, but they just didn't want you to clock their tea, basically. They didn't want you to, you know, be hip to like what they were doing, or like check them on it and like call them out on their BS type of vibe. So with fear, it says, I don't know and truly fear that things won't ever get back to what they used to be. So yeah, that could definitely play like a huge part into why it probably took them like a long time to just like, like reach out to you, or like reconcile. Repentance, please forgive me truthfully. So yeah, this is giving someone's gonna finally come in after like a long period of time to try to see if they can mend things. It took them like a lot like just like back and forth to, you know, just kind of see when's the right time to kind of come in to the situation. Let me pull some advice cards. Let me grab this deck. Hold on real quick. So I lied. Before I do any of like the advice from like your ancestors and like your angels, I actually was just kind of called to get a little bit more more in depth, or like confirmation of like what they could have been doing. Let's see. From the Fairy Oracle deck, and this deck, y'all, this deck be speaking. Let's see what the fairies have to say about the situation. Fairies, what do you have for my collective? What do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Oh, survival wanted to come out, and greed at the bottom. Okay, what do you have for the collective, please? What messages do you have for the collective? We got theft, sister love, and loyalty. Bottom of the deck, we have courage. So, okay, yeah. Someone definitely could have, I don't know, this also could probably do quite literally with someone probably betrayed or could have like stole from you as well, too. So just take that how that fits. They could have tried to like swindle you. I kept getting that in some of like the certain sign messages. I'm seeing 1101-111. Could be seeing ones a lot as well. So someone definitely could have tried to, you know, scam or like just pull one like over on you, or they just could have like robbed you of like your own. It's given robbed you of like your innocence, or like someone, the way she's like holding on to this, what is this, a goose, whatever. But these three, if I really had to, like, it's definitely giving like someone could have knew you had like a very good like pure heart, like you really gave like whatever you had to give. Like maybe this person was going through like a certain tough time, and you were extra like generous and just very like loyal, and you showed them care, and you gave them like your heart, or like maybe like they needed you like in a time of need. They probably like took advantage of that, and they thought because so and so was such a nice person, or like, you know, showered me like with care, or like gave me certain things like when I didn't have it. Oh, let me see like what else I can get from them type of vibe. It's almost like they did it so much so that now you're protective of yourself and your heart, or like whatever like resources that you provided for them type of vibe, to be honest with you. So yeah, someone could have just been very like greedy and stuff too. So yeah, let me go ahead and pull from the Angels and Ancestors deck. And this advice is going to be it's not for everyone. So again, your situation could be different, but it's just general again, to keep that in mind. Let me move this away. What does collectives, angels and ancestors, what advice do they have for the collective? What advice does the collectives, angels and ancestors have for them? Just 3 cards, please. Good. Let's shuffle. We have summer, bask in joy and light. We have the elder card, move beyond ancestral patterns. We have the water guardian, connect with your emotions. And then bottom of the deck, we have traveler, move in a new direction. Okay, so again with the travel energy, so it's quite literally could have been someone that you probably met or like you dealt with most in the summertime, or like if you travel somewhere, or like you all could have been at a distance quite literally. So again, this is general, so it may not be the advice for everyone, so just take that how that fits for you. But it's definitely showing, if like with this card, it definitely gives me a lot of times like kind of like you breaking like generational like patterns, cycles, or curses. So if the person that you probably dealt with carries a lot of same traits as people from, or like relationships like in your family, how like they usually like play out, if it's not like the best, it's almost saying like be discerning and like break that type of cycle. If this person is kind of similar to someone in your family that you like, you know, seen that is a way that you would not want to like repeat, or just take example of that certain like relationship, it's like move away from that. And then with the water guardian, it says connect with your emotions, excuse me. So this could be for them or for you, so it's like just follow your heart and do what's best for you, and just, you know, it's kind of like give yourself the best that you can give yourself. But for them, it could be like this advice for them as well, where it's like break that pattern for them, and for them to kind of connect more with like their heart chakra, and, you know, like remove that guard like away from their heart. So it could be, or vice versa. And then under the deck, it says wise one, grow within your current situation. So yeah, again, it's kind of like double message. So again, it's not going to resonate for everyone, but I'm kind of getting with this one, like for the person that you're dealing with, it's like how can they, the time that it kind of took away to gain perspective from like your side of the story, it's like if they really tried, they probably could like work it out if they did like the proper healing and got the proper help they might have needed to break that cycle. And if not, this is kind of telling you to gain that, the lessons and like the knowledge that you got with this person, because like that definitely is giving, you know, like inner knowledge type of vibe, and like wisdom, and, you know, move forward, travel a new direction. But yes, that is what I have for you guys, collective. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I pray these messages do help you along your path and your journey, and please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye, collective.